Hello, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update for my perfume sample project pan. I'm gonna try to film this very quickly. I always say that, but I am going to try to film this very quickly because I turned my air off to film this because it's very loud, but it's 95 degrees out. And I also have like almost no storage on my phone for reasons I will get to at a later date. It's just another secret thing that I can't tell you about right now, which is like the past 2 years of my channel. Anyway, gonna try to make this quick. As always, I only picked up 3. I will start by talking about last month's perfume samples. So what I was wearing in the month of May. I'm gonna try to remember what these were like as best as I can because I pre-filmed that video by like over a week, and I also finished these about a week ago. I finished most of these 2 weeks ago, and then the last one a week ago because there was like 2 sprays left in it. So it's been a very long time. But I mean, the first one I don't even need to think about. This is just Versace Bright Crystal, which was pretty much my first perfume I ever owned, like real perfume. So I've been using this for over 10 years. I went through a full size. I went through a little roller ball of this, and I've gone through a few of these samples specifically, and then I have another little mini roller ball. I just really love this scent, even though it's not my absolute favorite perfume anymore. I'll always like this. It's like I feel like it's fresh and heavy at the same time, which is a weird combination, but yeah, I just love the smell of this, and it's extremely nostalgic, so I really enjoyed using this. By the way, all of these were just like work bag fragrances. That's probably how I'm gonna use all of these moving forward. Pausing for my neighbor stomping, as always. Next, I guess I'll talk about the YSL Libre. I'm just gonna call it Libre. This is the Flowers and Flames perfume, which came out I think sometime last year, and it like for a very brief period was like viral, or at least all the people I was watching were talking about it. This is just okay. Like, I feel that I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. I just feel like I am not the target audience for this because I was getting like a lot of descriptions of this that, in my opinion, this did not smell like. To me, this just smelled like, if you think of like a generic perfume that you would smell in a department store plus a generic cologne that you would smell in a department store, and you combine those, this is what that smelled like for me. I couldn't really smell the lavender, which I think there's like, that's one of the main notes of this, but I don't like lavender, so I was very happy about that. But yeah, it just smelled like a completely generic fragrance, which is fine, but it wasn't what I was expecting, and is also not what I'm looking for, so I got through it. But yeah, won't be interested in purchasing that one. I have the Noise. I've never tried a perfume from this brand, but it's Noyz Noise. I think it came out recently, and this is the scent Love Club. This was definitely my least favorite out of all 4. I was able to get through it without like just decluttering it. I have like just gotten rid of some perfumes straight off the bat. This one I was able to get through, but sorry if you can hear the stomping. I just have to keep going because I'll be here all day if I always wait for them. Yeah, I was able to get through it, but I was kind of like panning it just to pan it. Like I wasn't wearing this on days when I wanted to feel like extra special and nice. Let me just put it that way. Then finally, I have Milk Personal from Commodity. This was, I mean, other than Versace Bright Crystal, but I already know this one very well. This was like, out of the 3 I'd never tried before, this was definitely my favorite, but I do love pretty much all the milk scents from Commodity. This was the last one that I needed to try. Oh, by the way, I think in my last update I talked about using the Milk Bold fragrance, and I actually decided I liked it so much that I decided to buy the travel fragrance. I think there was like some deal at Sephora, and I bought it, so I have that somewhere behind me. But yeah, I really did like that one, and I like this one too. Maybe not enough to buy it because it was kind of just like, it was nice, but it wasn't anything extra special. But yeah, I just really like all the milk scents from Commodities, so very happy I got that one. And now it's time to pick 4 more fragrances, and I have my little, just bumped into my printer that I have. It's very tightly packed over in this corner. But yeah, I got a new printer. This is so exciting. I've never had a printer before. I don't know why, but it's fun. But I have my perfume fragrance stand right there. So there's I'm like not pointing at it at all. This is the drawer that I keep my perfume samples in. One moment, I need to actually pry it out. Okay, I got it. Here it is. And as always, if you're wearing earbuds or you're very sensitive to noise, turn the volume down now because this will get a little bit loud. But I'm just gonna pick 4 fragrances. Hopefully I get a Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia because I'm panning that in another project, and I want to put one in my work bag so that I can just be wearing the same scent all day. But I feel like I cursed myself that one time I put them back and I never got another one. This is Prada Paradox in the Virtual Flower version. I don't even remember hearing of that, but apparently I have this perfume sample. I do like the original Paradox, but I feel like every time I've smelled like, you know, a different version of the original Paradox, to me it kind of smells the exact same. So yeah, maybe I'll like this one enough to actually buy it. This one is Clean Reserve Rain. Okay, I'm actually very interested in this one. I tend to like most of the, like, you know how there's a Clean brand, like the perfume brand is called Clean, and then they have their different lines. Reserve is a specific line from that brand. I thought the brand was called Clean Reserve, but no, they actually have different lines, and one of them, which is called Reserve, I tend to like most of their scents, especially their like fresh lighter scents. And I'm not usually someone who's into like a light airy scent, but I do like a lot of their airy aquatic scents, so I'm interested in trying this one. Let me really dig deep. Okay, this one is Coco Chanel, or Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I feel like I had an English Pear and Freesia, but then I dropped it, so I grabbed this one instead. But I think I have tried this one before, and I remember liking it, so that's nice. Last one, let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, which I'm not bummed about this because if you didn't know, this is actually my favorite fragrance from any brand. It's like my favorite perfume of all time. I love this so much. Yeah, no English Pear and Freesia, but I'm very happy with what I did get. This actually might be my favorite month so far because I don't think I'll have any duds in this one, but we'll see. You'll have to wait till next update to find out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and until then, I hope you have a great day.